Hey everybody, it's Christy with ColeArtistry. Thank you for joining me tonight. Before we get started, I'd like to say hello to two new subscribers, Anne S. and Gracilia B. Thank you for joining us and thank you for subscribing. Tonight's video is going to be a 14-inch round canvas. I have put my push pins in and taped the back of the canvas, and I'm going to flood it with white paint. But before we do that, I wanted to show you a couple of the paintings from the last two videos that we've been kind of working on. So the first one is the fall leaf one. I had outlined on the last video, I had shown you the outlines of the maple leaves, and now I have added the iridescent medium to them. And the last thing to do on here is just to add the gloss. Now it looks kind of funny right now because they're iridescent and they kind of stick out, but once I get the gloss coating on, it'll all blend in, and that is my beautiful fall picture. I like this painting. This is the one we did with the cells. That was really pretty. The next one is our neon painting. So I showed you the dry results, I believe, on the at the end of the video, which was our last video. And I have gotten 2 coats of the high gloss on the painting, and look at how vibrant it is now. So if you noticed on the last video, the neon was so dull, but this is why I decided to use high gloss. So I mean, it reflects so well you can see my lights. Isn't that wonderful? It's just beautiful. So this one will, it's still drying. It will get one more coat of the high gloss varnish, and then it will be done. So I'm going to go ahead and flood this 14-inch round, and I'll bring you down and we'll talk about the colors for tonight, which are metallics. I'll be right back. Okay everybody, I am back, and I have flooded my 14-inch round canvas again with my Blickrylic paint mixed with Floetrol and water. And to get the smooth surface, I just used my hair dryer. So I poured a nice puddle in the middle, blew that out, then gave another round on the outside, and then just blew it over. It's kind of like frosting a cake. So it's dripping down. I'm going to let it drip down. If I need to, when we're done with the pour, I will check the sides and make sure that I cover them. And then again, just a reminder, when we're done, we're going to be taking our popsicle stick, our skier, or these cute little people, whatever you have, and we're going to scrape the underneath of the canvas all the way around to make sure that anything that's dripping gets wiped off. Okay? I do that after we're done pouring, and then I wait 10 minutes, I do it again. I wait 10 minutes and I check it and see if I have to do it again. You don't want the painting pouring off the canvas once you have your composition set. Alright, so we're flooded. Now I'm going to torch, although I don't see a single bubble, but we want to draw them up if there are any. And there weren't any. Alright. So, tonight's colors. Again, white background. I am going to be using a bunch of extreme sheen and metallic colors tonight. So my first color is going to be my Deco Art Peacock Pearl. I haven't used this one in a while, and it's one of my favorite blues. Next, I'm going to use my Deco Art Extreme Sheen Metallic 24 Karat Gold. Okay. I have Deco Art Extreme Sheen Pink Tourmaline. Next would be Deco Art Extreme Sheen Ice Blue. This is a really pretty color. And then lastly, we're going to be using Artist Loft Metallic Purple. Yeah, I should have enough. I can see it. This one doesn't seem like it has a lot left in it. Okay, so tonight's design is going to go, it's kind of going to be like a 3/4 split, but not exactly. So I'm just going to start down here in this corner, and I'm going to make the initial swipe. The initial swipe is just going to go up like that, And then I'm just gonna put a little branch off like that. All right, next is our 24 karat gold. And again, with these metallics, I don't want the golds to take over, so I'm gonna try to be a little lighter with the gold than I am with the colors. If I need more gold, I can always add it. You can't take it away. And this pink tourmaline, I've only used this a couple of times, but I really like the color with this turquoise. So that's gonna be pretty. And then we're going to add some of the ice blue, another wonderful color. We need some contrast. And then purple to accent all of the rest of the colors. So here we go. Whoop. Purple had a blubby in it. There. Now, those look really pretty already. All right, so I'm going to move my paints out of the way. Okay, and tonight it's a small painting, or a small canvas, so I'm going to use the small attachment on the Revlon dryer. Bear with me, though. I need to torch the bubbles out of these colors because I see them already. Torch them. Encourage the cells to come through. Okay. Let's get the Revlon dryer. Make sure that the nozzle is tight. There we go. So I'm going to use the small nozzle, and again, this is my Revlon dryer, high, low, and then extra power button. All right, here we go. It's so pretty. Let's see. Didn't take long. Wow, metallics do a lot of cell creating, and that's what this is exactly what this is doing. So I'm going to torch it again to encourage these cells to keep coming, because that's what we want in the metallics. So bear with me. Wow, there are a lot of cells popping up. So I hope can you see that? Yeah, you can. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is try to keep my hands near what I called the original center of where I had the popsicle sticks, because I want to be sure it lays back down that way. But I'm just going to give it a little bit of a tilt to encourage some of these colors to expand a little bit. Okay, now let's make sure we get this back on our popsicle sticks to where it was level, because for some reason I had a little bit of trouble centering or leveling this canvas, and I know it was probably because of the how I put the push pins in. The oval or the round canvases are folded over, and they're folded over and over and over. So there's a lot of layers of canvas underneath, and then you put the tape on top. Try to drive the thumbtacks in, and sometimes it's just really hard to level. So keeping in mind this is a round, I love what's going on here. There are so many cells popping up now. And it's really pretty. It's not too gold. I was worried about the gold, even though I knew I used just a little bit. It's really nice. It's elegant right now. Hoping that something more pops in here, though. This is turning out beautiful. This is popping up. And this, look at this. This over here, wow. Let's see how the sides are doing. Sides look good there. I'm going to have to check right here. this one, oopsie, this one is missing a big spot here. So we'll fix that. So what I'm going to do, again, I'm going to take my popsicle stick and I'm going to run it around the edge of the painting between my thumbtacks, push pins, whatever you call them, and just go around and scrape that paint off. Okay, and then we're going to do it again until that stops, until you can't get any more. All right, let me grab the camera. I'm going to bring you down and show you. This section is just gorgeous. This is still working on it, but I think it's going to be fine. So I'll be right back. Hey everyone, I am back, and here is our beautiful 14-inch round. I'm going to show you from up here. Those are all our metallics. Now, they don't look very metallic-y right now, but just wait till it dries and then gets a coating of gloss. So I'm going to bring it down so that you can see the cells that have been popping out of these petals, I'm going to call them. Look at these cells. Aren't they beautiful? There's just tons of them. So this is more, I've got blues, pinks, and the pearl. Then we come over here and there's more of the pink, the purple, and the gold. Then I'm going to go straight across. And this is what's still kind of developing. And look at that. I just love when they pop through the white paint like that. And it's really starting to fill in, like right here. So that will continue to develop until the paint settles down. But I love what's going on in the middle here as well. So if we start down at the bottom again and we go up the main part, all the colors are involved in all these cells. It's just pretty. So this is our magnificent metallics. And it really came out nice. It would have been probably a little brighter on a black background, but I've been doing a lot of black backgrounds and I really wanted to see what these metallics would look like in a white background, especially on a round like this. There's so many things you can do with a round when you're done with it. You can put a clock face in there and the numbers around. I totally lost my train of thought. But a lot of people do a lot of things with these rounds, and clocks are one of them, and that's one of my favorite things to do is to make clocks. But yeah, so please let me know in the comments what you think about this. Do you like the metallics? Do you like the white background on the round? Do you like the round? Just let me know. And I want to thank all my subscribers. I know it doesn't seem like a lot to a lot of the big YouTubers, but for a little YouTuber like me, having over 100 subscribers now is really special to me. So thank you all. I really appreciate it. And would love to call you out by name on each video, but unfortunately I just can't. So for now, thank you. Next video should be out in another 3 days. And again, thank you to all my subscribers. You guys are wonderful. And I love your comments. Okay, till next time. Bye.